Good morning. Today felt finally that I want to make a video. Because for a while now I have been in a survivor mood. I have had just enough to think about morning routines, eating routines, and relaxing routines, and try to do a bit more in the morning, but I felt that no, I can't do too much out of the routines, and maybe I just needed to be like do the routines really well so I wouldn't be like distracted like I'm being a little bit now. So bit distracted, but that is okay. I think I start something, it doesn't matter if it's perfect. So I wake up this morning of a sweet cat that is playing, and then she start to understand that I'm waking up, and she come to me and is just love, love, love. And I'm like, I just have the most fantastic mornings or days with her. And even if I don't have so much energy, it's she just give me like hope, and that it doesn't really matter if I don't have that much energy, because she just make me smile every day. And I'm so happy that I got her, I mean. So this morning I always start with a lemon juice with honey and water and drink that. That's a new routine I started on. Uh, yeah, this last couple of weeks, and it's really cleansing, and it makes me so good in the morning. So this is just, yeah, this just makes me cleanse out things that I don't really want anymore. It's amazing. And then I'm waiting for the hot water. So by when I'm waiting, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna just sit down a bit and start my other routines. Prep. Oh. And today I just felt that, yeah, today is the day. I want to go on a trip, but I'm not gonna take with me the phone. So I just gonna walk without my phone and just be with the nature. I do that sometimes to just like go out of my environment in some way, and in the same time not be like, if you try to call me, I'm not there, so you can't do it. Like, I don't want to be around the technology for a while. And I think that is really, really healthy to just walk away from the phone sometimes, and just be. And also not really have so much plan, but just take on clothes and walk and see what's happened. And yeah, you should try that if you haven't already done it. Just do that. It's really, really nice thing to do. I have also had cold. I think for a week now. No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Because I got it Monday, 2nd of March, and today it is March 13th, Friday, 14th, Saturday, 15th of March today. And today I wake up and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go out. But I wake up early. I have slept like 9 in the morning some days now. But today I was like, just wake up. I love the taste of honey in the morning. Just feeling of like all the stuff you get from honey. It's something, oh, I just love honey. Do you like honey? For me, it's always been really important for me to take care of myself with the food, uh, skincare, and yeah. I actually learned recently that the reason for this is different things, but some of the reason is because of my how strong I am around boundaries. How strong do I say no to people around me? Today it's I think I have more like acne here. It's been for a while, and I also read somewhere that and that's you can decide if you you think that yourself or not. But I learned somewhere that this skin uh, issues can come from people before you, like your mother or your father. So if they had trouble with their skin or body, you get it too. And I have thought about that many times because I got fibromyalgia and rosacea or something called, um, and anxiety and depression, and I have had all that for a while. And the thing is that I was thinking that all of these diseases or diagnostic diagnostic or what to call, they are just a mass of something bigger. It's just a piece of paper saying you have this and you have that, but really you have something bigger. And but people or the industry, they don't really know what I have. So instead of saying this is it, because they don't know why I know stuff more and people in the health industry. Maybe because I read Antonio or Medical Medium, and it makes sense when I read the books. It makes sense when I see what happened with me from youth into now and when I was child, and everything just makes sense. And because of that, I feel that okay, uh, I have fibromyalgia, I have rosacea, depression, anxiety, but it's not me. It's just it's just something that I got in my body, and my body tries so hard to work this, to push it out, but I need help from my lemons and sometimes celery juice and detox or other smoothies and all that, but it's heavy shit. And I think if I can do something to make myself better in a moment, maybe not forever, maybe I can just give myself a little bit more energy. And but I think this is so much bigger than just the physical, mentally. This is also spiritually. So really, yeah, it's what I said earlier. The skin says something about your boundaries. So if you are not setting the boundaries like straight finish, I can't do this, bye bye, you are not my friend anymore, I have to leave you because I I just have to be by myself for this moment, because if I'm not strict and say no, bam, finish, I just gonna be so unhappy, tired, and sad. And is that really that friendship that important if it makes me so tired and angry and sad all the time? No. No, I have to set myself first. But it's so much deeper, and after I was in a family gathering, it got a lot worse, because all the boundaries that I had worked on until then, they was like smashed right down. And that is yeah, that is actually really typical, that I can work really hard to get um, myself stronger, and then I do something, I get right back where I was, or I just understand why it's so important for me to set boundaries, that I'm so sensitive and that I take in so much from people around me that I have to just be by myself for a while. And I was with my child all last week home. He was sick all week, and I got sick too, so it was really exhausting. And I felt that I was really in survivor mood. And now, when it was my week, I just felt like, huh. So yeah, 2 weeks, because I had to like get back in my body again. And but I had this good routines all the way, but it felt really, really. Hi, Puss. Hello. Oh, you just see a little bit of the cat. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I get distracted of her. She's like, hello, how are you? I just want to say hi. Mm, mm, yeah. Oh, I speak Norwegian to her, so she's used to me saying, hello, Lemon. Hi. Yeah. But she's been really, oh, she's just fantastic cat. She learned me so much about myself and how to be her best mother, and she's like, oh, she's so sweet. Yeah, but she's bigger now. Yeah. Du har blitt stor. Stor jente. Oh. Vil du ikke at jeg skal drikke sitron? Nei, du liker ikke sitron. Mm. She loves to look out the window, and she loves to just be around when I'm here. Like, she wants to be where things happen. Like, yeah. Mm. Hvordan skal det bli når jeg skal begynne å filme ordentlig? Skal de være med på alle filmene? Ja. So yeah, I got really distracted. But it's amazing. And we got really good friends right away. Yeah. It's like you knew me already. Okay. Ow. Du. Okay. It's lemon morning, and then I'm gonna make a smoothie today. And I think I'm gonna do that now. It's like she knows that I'm doing something that she wants to be with and do with me. Ja, hva er det du vil? Hæ? du vil. Ja. Du skjønner ikke hva du vil. Du har fått mat. Det er kos du vil ha. Oppmerksomhet. Jeg tipper det er oppmerksomhet du vil ha. Det får du nå. But it's something I want to say, and that was that I filmed a little bit from the day I got my cat. And I started my day by doing a bit similar to what I was planning to do today. So I think I just want to say snurrfilm. I'm not sure what that is in English, but poop. So now I'm gonna go on my way home, but I really want to share something, because today it's the 12th of February. I'm gonna get my cat today. I'm gonna get her in the evening, so I'm gonna take the bus, and it's gonna be really fun. I'm a bit nervous because it's so new, because I never had my own pet before, so I'm really like curious about what that's gonna be for me, and if she is like really scared, or she may be nervous herself, or I'm really looking forward to this, because I have felt that I was ready for a really long while. In the same time, I've been really scared in some ways, because I felt that for a while I have been like scared if I'm not like good enough for her, that I have to know a lot more about cats, and I have to know about everything. But then a friend of mine, she said that, yeah, but you already are really good with dogs, and you have been on a farm, so really I think you have a lot of experience. but I haven't had that much with cats, so that's the thing, that's the difference. And so I'm a bit nervous, but now I feel that okay, it's meant to be. I trust the universe, I trust that it's her, and that she is preparing for me and I'm prepared for her, and that everything gonna work out really good, and that's really nice. And also that for a while now I have this so deep connection to my guide. Oh my god. And I thought that was like, oh my god, I really want that and blah blah blah. But I have had that for a really long while, like since I was really little. But just the last week I understand it, like been through so much in my life, and now I understand so much more about everything, and I understand why I do what I'm doing, and I understand why I take the choices I do that maybe isn't like maybe people around doesn't understand really, because I just do. But it feels always right when I do it, and it feels right to say and do what I'm doing. So to just trust, but okay, you can start trust, but it's a long road. It's like a learning by doing, and sometimes you have to, or you really want to control something, especially around that. This with the cat is typical something I really want to control, but I try to like let go and just trust. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to just trust the universe, to let go and to just be. It's so difficult, but I'm try to like, so instead I try to do different things to just distract myself. And I think that is why I really want to go out in the forest, because I really want to just distract myself a little bit. Because if so, I will like be like, what to do? I'm gonna have get her like in, or I think I go out the door. I'm not sure. Something. I feel I'm gonna be there early, so I think I'm gonna go out the door 4 o'clock. Then I have, because I had to walk, or I choose to walk, and then I take the bus back with her. So that's gonna be interesting. Her first trip with the bus. So, but if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and it's gonna work out for the best. I hope. I just walked and walked and walked, and I hope I go. Yeah, I think I'm here now. If so, I just go out here, and then I think I find the road again. Well, doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I walked a bit further than I'm used to, but it's not so. It's a really nice road, this one. It's I don't think I've been here before. Oh wow. I know that I have gone really far from what I'm used to walk on that trip, but I feel that I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna see what's happened. So if so, it's gonna be a long trip home. But I think it's always a road that go to something, so it's not I come to a place nearby in anyways, I think. Yeah, so trust the universe. It's not easy, or for some maybe because they have done it all the time, or they have always have this faith. And I think I will talk about that another time, but my journey through having faith to something have been really like bumpy, because I have had a lot of Christian people around me that really want me to be Christian, and I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. And I've been really like, that's not never gonna be my thing. But the last years I connected really much with angel numbers. That's been my like road, or yeah, road. I connect really to that, and it's always talking right for me. But it's also a bit like it's angel numbers, witch and angels. And but then again, what is a witch? Witch is a woman. So what defined a witch for you? For me, it is a woman's cycle, and every woman or every woman is often, of course, it's different reasons, but often we have this cycle, woman's cycle, and that is our deep connection to the earth, deep connection to something bigger, to the universe and to the earth. So really, we are part of the universe. I don't think it's just we, but we have this connection because of this we do with our body. I know where I am. I've been here before. Okay, so I'm gonna take this road home. It's just a bit longer, but it doesn't matter. It works out. Ice Age. Some of the stones around here have you can see that it has been Ice Age here. It's really cool. I think it's really cool. Maybe not everybody think that, but okay. So for me, witch is a woman that is aligned with the nature, connected to the nature. And then you of course have a lot of other stuff, that you have this the wheel of the year that is also connected to the earth and the universe. And then you have tarot, And then you have a numerology, numerology. That is something that I'm following all the time. If I see like 0303, for example, it's really cool. Or 111, new beginnings. 4 ones, new beginnings, creativity. 333, create something, bigger pictures. It's so much fun with it, and it's also something you always see the universe try to talk with us in some ways, and either it's birds, animals, other animals, maybe yeah. Or you have like just that feeling. Sometimes that feeling that now I have to go out, urge to go out. Or it's so many times, and to like say that no, I don't think it's something bigger out there. It is. So when you don't think that, okay, that's your choice, okay? That's your choice. But really, it's not something that we think it is. It's actually something the nature try to like say to us that we are here, we want to help you. If you look up, you see what we want you to do. And for a time I've been like blocked from like everything. I thought, okay, I'm living on this earth, it's just the practical things that matters. If I control this, everything gonna work out. If I have a plan from like morning to evening every day, and if I plan my future, everything gonna work out. No. That doesn't work. And I've tried that so many times, but it's never been like exactly what I really want. But often it gets actually a lot better, because when I just go out of my comfort zone and I just be, then I see things like this, like it's art in the nature. Like, wow, I see this. This wasn't a plan to walk here. It wasn't a plan. Now I'm almost home. But this wasn't a plan. But now I'm here, and I had a longer road home, but that doesn't matter. That was actually what I needed today. And everything is working out for the best. And I think I take my same road home. So it's actually really awesome, but it's also really difficult. And while I'm trusting myself in good things, I also have to trust myself in things that is difficult. And for this couple, I think since February last year, until now, this year, it's been so many ups and downs, and like working through a lot of things from my past, really go deep in my things that I thought I didn't remember that I remembered, and things that were like, oh my god, did that actually happen with me? I had been so scared. I've been so scared that I had a knife under my pillow because I was so scared. And I have had been so sad and angry. But now I feel that even if I had all these ups and downs last year, I learned so much about myself. I've been so much stronger, and I feel that even if it's difficult times, it's how it is sometimes, and that is life. And I am on this journey in my life where I'm gonna heal my past. I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna go from having or maybe take the difficult roads, journeys, to have it more ease, to take it or go with the flow more, because I have worked hard to get there, and I'm gonna work hard to go further too, but not in like a physical way, more in the mental way. The physical part, I'm gonna have it so much more ease. Just not have to work so hard to get something or be something or master something, and just play, have fun, be a child. I learned so much of my child. He is my teacher, because when I was younger, I was like trying to understand everything, be practical. I played a lot when I was a child, but I felt I had a responsibility for something, so I forgot a little bit to just be in the flow, especially when I start going on the school. I start to control a lot of things, and that made me more controlled in my grown-ups. But okay, it's good for something, and for something else it's not. So the balance, of course, but I feel that I can play a lot more. And that's what I'm doing today, like playing, taking pictures, look around. For example, the sun, it's not so much sun now. It's there somewhere, but it's not. So I had a really good morning. I'm really happy for that. So how are you? Like, how have your 2025 been? The snake year for you been? And you don't need to have say it in so many words. Just say words like heavy or sad, angry, something like that, or happy. I moved. I did something out of my comfort zone. I learned something. It can be happy things too, because it's not just hard things happen in 2025 until soon 17th of February. Then we have the horse year. This is gonna be really, I'm really curious about going from like earth and elements to fire and air elements. That's gonna be interesting. It's not my like, it's out of my comfort zone, but then I go, then again go with the flow. We have learned so much this year about connecting inward and be in our body. The more we are being in our body, we get the power back. We are in our connected to the earth. So I'm not that afraid, because I know that if I need a break, I take a break. If I want to be social, then I go and I'm social. And if I'm just gonna be, I'm gonna be. Because I connect back to my body all the time. And that's really important in when you go to the horse, because then it's gonna be a lot of air and fire, and then you have to root yourself, connect, maybe hug a tree once or twice a day just to connect with your earth, and it's gonna be awesome. So yep. Hello, I am home again. I still drink my smoothie. And my cat, she do what she want. This one is my favorite in the moment, and I'm gonna have a lot of pepper in this one, and then I want some salt, Himalaya salt. It's the only salt I use, and that's the only salt that is good for me, I think. It's others too, but I'm not ready for them yet. And then I want something coriander. No. Rosemary. I love rosemary. So I'm gonna have that. And I think I will have some paprika too. Just I think I'm ready. So, like this. And then I just have to look for how long it's gonna go and before my food is finished. So 30 minutes from now, and yeah, so I think I just will. So now I thought I will show you around because I haven't done that yet, and I think I can do that today. So yeah, here is my kitchen and my terrace where I can be outside, and here is my cat, some of her favorite places to be. She'll look out often out to the birds, and you see the window that she has played a lot. But I don't care. She can do what she wants in some ways. Some things that I don't like, and that is when she tries to eat my food. There is not, that is not allowed. A bit I have to wash up. I already have washed up, and a lot of food. I want to have like now it's a mix of everything, and I don't have like this is for that and this is for that, and I don't have a pattern on how or where things gonna be, but it's easy to see. Sometimes it's easy to see what I have of dry food. So this is my area of dry food. Here is my area of this and garlic, and then I have tea, a lot of tea, dandelion leaves, and mix, another mix, and I also have some rose and peppermint. She wants to go up, but that's not allowed. And then I have all my favorite books in the moment. I make my own recipes here in this book. And then it's a book from where I'm from, Valle, in south of Norway. Sorry, I have to like because of the cold. And then I have Deliciously Ella, is a vegan book, and then I have recipes of wild plants. This is one of my favorites, but I haven't started on it yet because it's still a lot of snow. But I'm really curious about what I can eat just nearby in the nature. Birk. That is maybe something I can start to think about soon. And then I have vegetarian. I think I just have vegetarian food, so that's a bit strange maybe. Arueda. Raw glede, it's a Norwegian raw food cake and foods. This is just for raw food cakes. different things for that. So really, really curious about everything vegetarian in the moment. And but I'm not a vegetarian. I think if I say that I am that, I should just be that. But I don't like to make a label on myself. I say that I'm a witch, but I'm not a typical witch. That's a label, so yeah. But usually I don't want to label my way of eating. I've done Ayurvedic food for a while, inspired of that. Now I'm inspired of medical medium. Maybe I'm not gonna go all in, but I'm inspired and I try to find my way in that too, and then I can mix everything that works for me, I think. And I think that is important, that you do something for yourself that is actually working for you. And if you do that, that is what is important, I think. And then we have my yeah my where I have my garderobe for outdoor stuff. And then I have cat, her toilet, bathroom, all my stuff here, and yeah, it's small, but it's actually what I need. It's not, I don't really need so much, I think. Her food, a little one where I have all the things that is cold and some food and cat sand, plants that is not, it's a poison for cat. So I have that plant outside. I see if it's really something I'm gonna have in the future, but for now it's okay. It works. My art. And I plan to make a garderobe with that green color, you know? I just love green. And I haven't taken that away yet. Some clothes that is clean. And you see, it doesn't really matter for me if it's perfect or if it's clean, if it's not clean, if it's, I don't care, because things does doing or happen when it's time for it to happen. Here is my clothes in the moment, some more clothes, and I'm not ready yet, but I'm preparing for a garderobe. I had a black one before, but I gave it to my son. And then I have my little art studio, and she has her play place, but she loves to be everywhere. So here she have a lot of things that she like to play with. She lives dangerously. And I love listen to her when she's playing in the morning, and just listen to her and just be thankful for the moments with her, the moments to just lay in bed and listen to her. This is not like so messy every time, but in the moment I try to take up this garderobe, but I thought I gonna do it today, but I was so tired. This trip I had in the forest, so I don't really want that. After now I'm gonna eat, and then I also gonna look at Syria season of the Rocky or something on Disney, and I feel that that is what I'm gonna do today. And it's okay. I think we have some days where we are having, or I have energy and some days I don't. And okay, I have had, or I still have colds. I still have problem with my voice talking, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna share this video yet. I think I will wait a little bit until I get more. But I also feel that that it's nice to share a little bit from my world. And this is the living room slash sleeping area. And then I have this for all stuff that I don't use in my everyday. And here I also have started something. I'm gonna make a bed for my child, so it's a bit messy here too, and I like it to be not that messy. I like to have it more clean, but more. So this is the only area I feel that is good to go. So yeah, for now this works. Okay, now I decided to editing my video today, and I am so happy that you looked all the way through. It's a bit, but I could have like plan big things happening today, but I feel that in the moment it's good to have this, to actually share my day, how my day can be, and a little bit of the morning. And I also think that the time now, we are in March, soon we are in April, it's between something, and I am not healthy. I have this cold, and I think it's okay to not have so many big plans and to be all over the place, but it's good to still be in a hibernation mood and take a step by step. It's so easy to just push and push and push. But if I'm pushing, it get too much and my body just say no. So I think it's better to take a step back and relax and be. And it's okay. Today I just don't feel to like do something other, and I really want to edit this video, and I think that is like, yes, I want to do that, and I'm so proud of myself. So I hope you have a nice March, and that you're gonna either you just do the same, relax and take care of yourself. And I think it's the most important thing we can do is to take care of ourselves, and that we also in the same time are thankful for where we are, where we are now, because we are here, we are already here in this moment, and we don't know what's happened next. We just can be thankful for what we have right now. And that is something that I am thinking of every day, every moment of my day. And it is wonderful. So I hope you have a nice time, and comment if you have something that you want to share. I love to hear from you, and I hope you have a nice day. Love you.